Hi, this is Lara from Forex Info USA with your free US dollar index Elliott Wave analysis on the 9th of February. I'm doing this video a wee while after New York has closed on Monday the 8th, so we will analyse price action on Monday the 8th, the first day of your trading week. If you would like analysis of the euro dollar and the pound dollar, check out the big fat green subscribe button. If you'd like to see testimonials from my members, I asked them over the weekend to provide testimonials if they so chose. Several of them were very happy to. Check them out under Elliott Wave for Forex on my site. They're making some great profits. They're very happy, and Forex Info to date has a 100% retention rate of all its members. I'm going to take you to a chart just for the last 10 years on the US dollar index. We had a 5-wave down impulse to end primary wave C early 2009 in March. Thereafter we had a 5-wave up impulse for a primary 1, an ABC correction down for 2 to end late last year, and so far we've had 1, 2, and we're starting on a 3 up. Most analysts, business analysts, will tell you that the dollar is going to continue dropping. It's going to turn and start plummeting at any moment now. They're not used to dollar rises. They use what's happened in the past and project it into the future. Elliott Wave is quite different. Elliott Wave is going to tell you that no, we are in the beginning of a major rise, just the early stages of a major dollar rise. If you know much about Elliott Wave, you know that third waves carry the longest distance and have the greatest momentum. We will see the dollar rise well over this end point of wave 1 here, which we reached back in 2010. It will carry well over 90, it will carry up to 125 plus. So I'm going to take you to now a daily chart just for the last 3 months, where this maroon 2 down here is analogous with this maroon here. So now we're looking at the most recent just change in direction for the dollar. We had a wave 1 up, followed by a 2 down, and we're in the early phases, maybe about halfway through nearly, of a wave 3 up at minor degree, or blue. And these bright blue lines I've got here drawn. I got this from Jeffrey Kennedy's Ultimate Technical Analysis Handbook, which you can pick up in the free stuff section on Elliott Wave International site. They've got some great free stuff. Take the beginning of wave 1 and the end of wave 2, create a parallel line and lay it at the extreme end of wave 1. This creates a base channel which contains price movement for wave 1 with a little bit of an overshoot here. You use this when the dollar has finished its wave 3 rise. It will turn around and come back down, and this upper bright blue line can be used to estimate the end to that wave 4 and should provide resistance for that fall. That's away in the future though. For now, what's more pertinent are these purple lines, which will change. The bright blue lines will stay exactly as they are. The purple ones, they're going to change. This again is from Jeffrey Kennedy, and he calls this an acceleration channel. Take the extreme end of wave 1 and the most recent price high. Create a parallel line and put it at the end of wave 2. This channel, as the dollar rises, will be redrawn and will become steeper. This channel will contain the wave movement for the price movement for wave 3. When the dollar turns around and it's ended wave 3 and it starts to come back down for a correction, when it moves through the lower line of the acceleration channel, this lower purple line, then we have confirmation that wave 3 is over and wave 4 is definitely underway. At that point, we use this bright blue line to estimate where wave 4 may end. Nice. I'm going to take you to an hourly chart now, where this pink 2 here is analogous with this pink 2. So now we're looking at an hourly chart for the dollar just for the last 5 days, at the most recent rise. Our first leg is over, and I am fairly happy with the ratios in this. This wave 1 orange was 0.81, wave 5 was 0.61, so there's just a 0.2 difference, and wave 3 was 1.04, which is just 0.06 less than 1.618 the length of this fifth wave. So we have some reasonably good Elliott wave ratios in this structure. That gives me a little bit more confidence to say that this is a complete structure, and we have the end to the first leg of this third wave. Recently, dollar movements have been very corrective. Choppy sideways movements, a fair bit of strong movement here. Now I also would like to point out it depends what charting package you use. This FX Trek charting package I'm using does not show what some other charting packages show for these bars just here over the weekend. These bars here on other charting packages reach just below this point here I've got for A. That's one reason why I've got question marks here, here and here. It makes an enormous difference to the wave count trying to tell when a correction is over. However, we may have a simple flat correction, 3 move for A, 3 move for B. We should perhaps be coming down for C, which should reach a little lower than A, and a most likely target is around about the 8-0 mark, around about the end of this wave 4 in this last correct upwards move. So that's my pick for the end of the correction. My pick in the last video, we were just here and we were starting a smaller correction of one lesser degree. My pick for that, for the end of wave 4 red, I said it would be about 80.02, a 0.318 Fibonacci drop, and I said it could also be shallower at 80.33. It ended up being 80.06, which is just 0.04 below my first noted target, so that's pretty good. Sometimes Elliott Wave can be very accurate. So in the midterm, when we finish this corrective structure, and it could take some time if it ends up being a combination especially, when that's over we'll have further very strong dollar rises. Taking you back to the hourly, this is why. This is the first wave, second, first of the third. We're going to have, if this interpretation is correct, we're going to have a third of a third of a third. We're going to have the strongest with the most upward momentum part of this third wave is yet to come up, maybe by the end of this week, but we're going to see some very good dollar rises coming up in the coming days. So that's all from me from Forex Info US. Again, if you're considering having a go at subscribing, it only costs $1 to check it out for a week. Have a look at my members' testimonials. Have a look and see what they're saying. You may be quite surprised, they're making some awesome profits. That's all from me. I hope you have an awesome day, and as always, may all your trades be profitable.